Welcome to the January 2025 edition of ELEVATE21. New year, new opportunities. January is all about setting the tone for success in 2025. And this month's ELEVATE21 is packed with everything you need to start strong. We're also thrilled to extend a warm welcome to our newest agents joining us from our brand new St. Louis Park location, as well as the newest members of our Mankato team from New Star Realty. We're so excited to have you part of the Century 21 Atwood family. From exclusive insights into the Minnesota housing market to fresh social media content designed to captivate your audience, this edition has everything you need to elevate your business. Plus, discover powerful Agent 21 trainings, creative strategies to stand out, and a celebration of milestones and shoutouts. Let's make this year extraordinary together. All right, let's talk about the market.
Oh my God, everybody's favorite topic.
It is. It's everybody's favorite topic. Not just ours, not just our realtors, the people in the public. They all want to know about the market.
That's true.
Right? Drew, how many times a day are people grabbing you?
They're always asking.
Always
asking.
That's what I was going to say. Sometimes you're just trying to grocery shop and you're like, I get it, but man.
I think every episode of this, we've talked about the grocery store, you know, the proverbial grocery store. But just in church too, people were like, hey, question. Totally not related to church. Anyway, but as we look at Minnesota housing reports versus, because we talk a lot about the Minnesota housing reports, and we'll show those here at the bottom. But even more interestingly, how our incredible agents at Century 21 Atwood are doing versus those Minnesota housing reports. So everything looks good, but wow, our agents look amazing.
Right. Really outpacing, I think, the trajectory of the rest of the state. If we really want to boil down into it, there's definitely a little carrot in there about the serious agents, right? How you see trends, like they start in one direction and then it gets normalized and the rest are coming that direction. And it makes sense why, you know, when we look at our agent roster and how many of those agents are top performing, not only in the state, but within the Century 21 system. That our people would also be leading the Minnesota trends before everybody else gets there. Yeah.
One thing, Drew, you've said is what's funny is as the market slows down in November, December, January, is it actually the real estate market or is it real estate agents? And so you've always seen an opportunity to go, great, and you get busy and start making a lot of calls, right?
Yep. The seasonality slows down, and a lot of people are like polar bears, right? or grizzly bears. They just want to hibernate a little bit and take a break and relax, and that's just a time if you just keep pace, right? Set an even pace and just keep on going consistently.
Yeah,
you're going to be way better off than pausing.
Yeah,
maybe that's it. So be the polar bear in a world of grizzlies. They're all sleeping, like right? And you're out there hunting.
Keep eating.
I like that.
Keep eating.
Just because food is more scarce in the winter doesn't mean that you just stop eating, right? Yeah. So the grizzlies go to sleep, the polars go hunting. I love that. What a great we're gonna have to have Carla create a whole graphic about this. That's really good. So we did a whole Agent 21 on business planning, and so even if things are slowing down, which they're not. This has been a crazy November, December, and already January. But now's a really good time to do business planning. We did our whole session on business planning and setting your plan for the next year. So many agents partook in that. And it just leads right into what you're talking about. These are serious career, full-time, all the time, burn the midnight candle, polar bear agents. I love that. That's going to be my new thing. That's good.
Well, on the business planning topic, I know it's kind of appropriate because it's January and everybody goes, I guess we should reset all of our values and come up with a new mission and all of that craziness. But specifically for real estate salespeople, you know what's going to happen once it starts getting warmer, right? And business is going to start taking off. And the tempting nature will be at that point, if you haven't already business planned, to say, well, it seems like I'm going to be fine. I probably don't need it now. Oh, look, I have a listing coming in. It's probably great. And next thing you know, you got into the point where it started to be too busy to have the time. And then you're going to fall into the trap later where you didn't have the plan to rely on or fall back on when that seasonality dies down. So do yourself the favor, please. Go to the sessions, get your business plan underway for 2025.
That's a really great point. A lot of people will say, let's wait until it's busy again, and then I'll plan my business, because it's hard to plan your business when you don't know what business you'll have. But that's the difference between a reactional agent and a proactive agent, right? Mm-hmm. Like somebody who's reacting to the market or being proactive and setting pace for their market. So, Drew, one thing, again, you've talked about is using that quote unquote down season to start making calls, to ensure you have the business come spring market. So you want to talk a little bit about that?
Correct. It's just, again, being consistent in what you do. Now you could dial it back because you're going to maybe take some education a little bit. Mm-hmm. So dial back a little bit your phone calls, but the consistency in what you do every day is what results you get 30, 60, 90 days. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So go ahead, take Thanksgiving off and December off, everyone else, but I'm going to have a good February, March, April.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So we've had so many buyers and sellers calling in and wanting to be a part of the family by allowing our incredible agents to help them buy or sell a home. We've also had our own family grow a little bit here with the St. Louis Park Group from Century 21 Premier Group, now Century 21 Atwood. Welcome to the family. And so it's nice to see them. And so incredible, Michael, you want to talk about how our St. Louis Park Group and our Minnetonka Group already just like merged like a family. It was awesome.
They were family already. They just didn't know it yet.
It's really.
That's right. I mean, actually, what an astounding group of agents. Like they have a number of not only great producers but great personalities, just within their communities. And I think that was a really natural fit. Yeah. And then you come into our Minnetonka office, which is also full of rock stars, but they're so close to each other. Yeah. It's kind of fun because like my home is like equally between the two of them. Nice. I like the matchmaker, so to speak.
Yeah,
you know.
That's right.
But no, they've been working together so well, and going to one another's meetings now. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's still fresh. They're been together for a week. Yeah, barely a little over. Yeah. And even still, like going to each other's offices, helping each other out on deals. The admin specifically spending so much time together. Yeah. The broker. Office manager of each group helping each other out and being in constant communication. So it's just been really enlightening to see that collaboration, that like embodiment of what our own core values are play out in real life. Yeah.
Just super cool to see that St. Louis Park Group just coming right in. And truly, like you said, they were part of the family all along. They just didn't know it, because the way they have fit and the way they've just jumped right into our marketing and our tools and things is really awesome. Also, growing family in our Mankato office, New Star Realty is joining Century 21 Atwood. And the broker there, Dan Winger, was actually with our company many years ago. Dan, if you're watching, I won't say how many years, but boy, did he have stories about our grandpa. A couple that I love that he shared. He talked about his grandpa's old Lincoln Continental, which we remember, but he'd just back up, and once he hit another car, then he'd look. Yep, sounds like Grandpa. Or they'd be waiting for the contractor to show up, and Grandpa would just take a quick nap in the Lincoln.
That also sounds
Isn't that funny? I love that. So Dan and rest of the team from New Star, we are so excited to have you join us. Obviously, because you were part of the family, welcome back to the family, but also because you get to tell us stories about our family. It's pretty great. Anyway, so as we wrapped up 2024, an incredible year. We'll be sharing some awards. We do have our awards banquet and our launch party coming up here in a few months. So we'll be sharing some about that. But ultimately, just from us to you, amazing work helping people out in the marketplace every day. Let us know how we can continue to support you so that you can support buyers and sellers out there every single day. So thank you from our family to yours.
It's time to elevate your marketing game for 2025. Head over to 21online.com and check out that new seller presentation in Moxie Present. This presentation is designed to highlight your expertise and leave a lasting impression. Did you know that 100% of homebuyers start their search online, and the average American checks their phone over 140 times a day? With social media usage at an all-time high, it's more important than ever to show up where your clients are. Don't worry though, we've got you covered with ready-to-go, brand-approved posts directly from Century 21 Atwood. Also, head over to Brand Studio, stay top of mind effortlessly, and post directly from Brand Studio. Master the tools that drive results with MoxieWorks trainings available anytime on Century 21 University, led by the industry's most elite experts. Find even more on the all-new Marketing Hub. Explore that area now and make 2025 your strongest year yet.
It's my favorite part of Elevate 21, where we get to share milestones and shout-outs. Take a look.
We moved to Mankato from out of state. Candy provided virtual viewings for us and went above and beyond in showing us the properties we were interested in. She shared her knowledge, was professional, kind, and helped guide us through the process. Would not hesitate to refer family or friends to her. Thank you, Candy.
If you're looking for someone who is personable, reliable, and dedicated to getting a home buy done stress-free, Jody Olson is the person to call. Her knowledge of the market and attention to detail is truly remarkable. Highly recommended. Thank you, Jody.
Laura was absolutely amazing. She was able to sell our house even though we were the reason it took so long. She staged the house and finished getting it ready for buyers after we moved to another state. She drove in the traffic and landed us the sale. There is nothing about her performance that I would do differently.
Very thorough and professional. Excellent communication occurred through the process. Would recommend her to my friends.
2024 was such an incredible year, and we can't wait to celebrate with you. Stay tuned. Coming up real soon will be our big announcement for Launch 2025, where we not only launch into the new year, but also come together as a family to celebrate all of your amazing accomplishments from the previous year. Also, new to Agent 21 this month, we are bringing you a special form you can fill out so you can tell us what topics you would like to hear. And if you're interested, you can even check a little box to let us know if you're interested in leading any future Agent 21s. Thank you for joining us for the January 2025 edition of Elevate 21. As we kick off this new year, remember that success is built on consistency, creativity, and connection. Use the tools, insights, and strategies we've shared this month to elevate your business, deliver extraordinary experiences, and achieve your goals. Here's to a year of growth, celebration, and success. Together, we'll make 2025 the best year yet. Stay tuned for more updates, inspiration, and resources in next month's edition of Elevate 21. Let's make it happen. Century 21 Atwood, delivering extraordinary experiences every step of the way.